Hey y'all, this is your girl Tysheen. How you feeling? How you doing? Hope you're doing great. Hope you're doing great. So you see the title. I'm gonna be reacting to US versus Australia versus Singapore versus South Africa English differences. Yes, I enjoy doing these videos. They're fun. I learned so much from them. Quite sure some of y'all learned too. So let's get started.
This might be a surprise. Most commonly called it.
What?
That's
so interesting.
That is interesting. Hello! Hi, I'm Christina from the USA.
Hi, I'm Grace and I'm from Australia.
Hi, I'm Jo from Singapore.
I am Zeno from South Africa.
Different, I think. There's gonna be some different words.
Definitely
For
British,
sure.
English, and American.
I wish I had friends that from all over the world who could do videos like this, because this seems so fun.
American English.
I'm scared.
In the
Trunk.
US,
Trunk.
we say trunk.
In Australia, we call this a boot.
Yeah, same. In Singapore, we call it boot as well.
Yeah, in South Africa we call it the boot as well.
Boot, you wear on your feet!
Is this?
Boot. Boot. We call boot what we wear, like rain boots. Boots. Something that you wear on your feet.
It's like a British English.
Yeah, British English.
In the US, apartment complex.
Building?
In Australia, I think they're interchangeable. But apartment, flat, or unit.
In Singapore, we call it HDB flat.
Happy birthday.
Like HDB stands for Housing Development Board in Singapore.
Oh.
So yeah, it's government-built flats. Usually we just call it HDB or HDB flat.
In South Africa we say flats.
Yeah, the US we never hear flat. It's always apartment. Yeah,
Apartment building.
never flats.
Fries.
So in the US we say fries or French fries.
In Australia, chips.
In
Chips.
Singapore, we say fries.
Oh.
Yes, like fries or French fries.
Okay.
What?
In South Africa we say chips.
Chips.
Chips. Okay.
In the
Celly
US,
phone.
cell phone?
In Australia, I think it depends on the generation. My generation, I would just call it a phone.
In Singapore, we call it handphone.
Handphone.
Oh.
Like
handphone.
What's a foot phone then?
Oh yeah, maybe.
In South Africa we say phone as well. Or cell. Some people say cell too.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, okay.
Cell.
Okay.
I would say in the US, where I'm from, trash can.
In Australia, we call it a bin. Short for rubbish bin.
Rubbish
In
bin.
Singapore, we call it rubbish bin as well.
Same in South Africa. Bin.
Bin.
In a bin. We in my family, I heard my grandmother call it bin because she used to live. Well, she's Jamaican, but she used to live in England. And I remember her when I was a kid. She used to always say, "Put the stuff in the bin. Put the garbage in the bin."
I feel so separated, guys. Trash can. Trash can.
Trash can.
Do you guys call like trash or garbage? Trash.
No, not all of us. Some of us call it garbage can. I call it garbage can.
Trash.
Do you say
Yeah, we
garbage?
say rubbish.
Garbage.
Oh, really?
Rubbish, garbage, trash. Honestly everything.
Everything has everything.
Yeah.
In the US, pants, but also the type of pants is khakis.
Oh. In Australia, pants. Usually just pants or shorts.
In Singapore, we call it pants as well.
In South Africa as well, just pants. But those are chinos.
Oh.
I think I've heard that before.
I remember some countries say trousers. Yeah, who says that?
Probably UK.
Yeah, I was gonna say that UK, y'all don't call that pants. I keep forgetting that she's from Australia. It's her flag that's throwing me off, but I forgot that. Yeah, y'all kind of have a similar flag. Yeah, I know the UK, y'all don't call that pants. Y'all call it trousers. I was waiting for her. The one that's from Australia. I was waiting for her to say trousers. I'm surprised. I don't know why, but yeah.
Yeah.
Cookies.
In the US, we would say cookies.
And y'all would say biscuit, right? Yeah. Y'all call that biscuit.
Or chocolate chip cookies.
In Australia, it's the same. We call these cookies or chocolate chip cookies.
Singapore, we also call it cookies.
South Africa, cookies. I thought maybe some people called biscuits.
Yes, I know in UK y'all call that biscuit.
In the US, we would say fitting room. I usually see the signs that say fitting room.
In Australia,
Well, we call it fitting room or dressing room. The dressing room.
I would call this change room.
Change.
No changing, just change.
In Singapore, we call it changing rooms. But if you go to like shopping malls, I think they have like fitting rooms. But when we say
Yeah.
it, it's like changing rooms.
In South Africa, fitting rooms.
I think the changing rooms is like if you are at a studio, maybe like you work in the entertainment industry. I think they would call that changing rooms because you're changing your outfit for the show.
Yeah. Changing rooms could also be for us at the pool.
That too.
Yes.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yes. Tic-tac-toe.
In the US, tic-tac-toe.
In Australia, noughts and crosses.
Nuts and crosses.
What? Noughts and crosses? Okay.
Knots and crosses. Knots. Like,
Knots.
But it's not knots, it's like noughts.
In Singapore, we call it tic-tac-toe as well.
In South Africa, we do use tic-tac-toe, but I think O's and X's.
Ah! That's very
Oh, I heard someone say that too. O's and X's. I've heard that before.
straightforward.
O's and X's.
In the US, gas station.
In Australia, we call this servo.
In Singapore, we call it petrol station. Yeah, some
In UK, y'all call that too.
like say petrol kiosk.
Kiosk?
Yeah, but I think most of us say petrol station.
In South Africa, we do petrol station as well, but most commonly, it's called a garage.
What?
First of all, something to do with your cars. That's
I guess that. Oh, that's
so interesting.
Y'all call that garage? Wow. Wow. This I would call, do they call this wife beater? What they call this again? What do they call
In
this?
the US,
Tank top?
In-
Tank top. Oh my God. I totally forgot what you call it again. Tank top.
In Australia, we would call this singlet, but there is another word for it which is inappropriate. We call it a wife beater.
Wow.
same.
Yes, I said that. I mentioned that. Some of us call it wife beater.
Wife beater.
I was like wondering if I should say that.
Why?
Yeah.
I think it's a stereotype.
Yeah, definitely. It's a
Yeah.
stereotype, like
Yeah.
someone who is
my first time hearing that.
uncultured.
Yeah, they beat their wife.
Their spouse.
Same.
I hate that word. I don't know who started with that word. I don't know who came up with it. I hate it.
In the US.
Yeah.
In
Wife
Singapore, we call it
beater.
singlet as well.
This might be a surprise, but in South Africa, we call it a vessie.
Vessie?
Bessie.
Like a
It's a
vest.
vest.
That's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
I like that. I like that word. Bestie. I like it. Bell pepper.
In the US, we would just call this pepper or bell pepper.
In Australia, we call this capsicum.
In Singapore, we call it capsicum as well.
Oh,
Some
Don't the UK call it too?
might go red bell pepper, but most people usually say capsicum.
In South
Capsicum.
Africa,
Don't UK y'all say that too? Comment below. Let me know. I think y'all call this how they said it again? Caps.
we call it a red pepper, but it depends on the color of it. It could be a
Like
green, pepper as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it was getting fun.
There's a lot. Like more than I thought. The garage.
This was fun.
South Africa was really bringing out some
Yeah.
really interesting. I'm surprised how similar Singapore and Australia was with like capsicum and those sorts of words.
So today we went through some differences between words, pronunciations of different words.
So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please remember to like, subscribe, and press that notification bell, and we'll see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I love this channel. If we get a chance, check their channel out. I love it. It's so fun. That was fun. I learned something today. It's important that if you live in a different countries, it's good to know certain things. So when you go to another country, you know what to ask for. Because local people might get a little confused with what you're talking about. So sometimes it's good to watch these type of videos, and you'll learn a little few things. But this was fun. I really enjoyed this. Definitely want to be reacting more. So if you have any other videos in mind that you would like me to react to, comment below. Let your girl know. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And you can check these videos out here too if you want to. And I'll see you lovely people. Take care of yourself. Bye. And